One peaceful morning in the jungle, the golden rays of the sun filtered through the towering trees, casting long shadows over the lush green canopy. Birds chirped melodious songs, and the air carried the fragrance of fresh earth and blooming flowers. Amidst this serenity, an unusual argument was taking place between a parrot and a tiger near the river bank. The leaves on the trees are purple, the parrot said loudly, flapping its wings in frustration. The tiger, known for his calm and intelligence, shook his head. No, parrot, the leaves are green. You can see it yourself. Just look around. But the parrot puffed out its chest and insisted, I don't care what you say. The leaves are purple. If I say they are purple, then they are purple. The tiger narrowed his eyes. Why would you say something that is so obviously untrue? Because it is my opinion, the parrot snapped. And my opinion is always right. The tiger sighed. He was a wise creature who rarely wasted his energy on pointless arguments, but this time he felt compelled to correct such blatant misinformation. Parrot, there is a difference between having an opinion and denying facts. You cannot just change reality because you feel like it. But the parrot was unmoved. You just don't understand. You are too proud to admit, I am right. The tiger, now growing impatient, exhaled sharply. Fine. If you don't believe me, let's take this matter to a wise old elephant. He is the wisest in the jungle, and he will settle this once and for all. The parrot, feeling overconfident, happily agreed. Yes, let's go. When the elephant agrees with me, you will have to apologize. So they made their way through the jungle, passing by curious animals who watched them with interest. The argument has drawn attention, and soon a few monkeys, a deer, and even slow-moving tortoise began to follow them, eager to see how this ridiculous debate would unfold. After a long walk, they reached the great banyan tree, where the wise old elephant sat in deep thought, his wrinkled face calm and peaceful. The tiger bowed respectfully. Oh, wise one, we have come to seek your judgment. The parrot claims that the leaves on the trees are purple, but I say they are green. Please tell us who is right. The elephant gazed at both of them, his deep eyes twinkling with wisdom. He let out a soft chuckle and then turned to the tiger. My dear tiger, he said gently, you have lost this debate. The tiger's eyes widened in shock. But how? The leaves are green. You know this. Everyone knows this. The elephant nodded. Yes, you are correct. The leaves are green. But you lost the moment you started arguing with a fool who refuses to see the truth. A wise creature does not waste time trying to convince someone who is determined to ignore reality. The tiger lowered his head, realizing his mistake. The elephant continued. The parrot is not interested in learning the truth. He is only interested in winning the argument. No amount of reasoning will change his mind. You could argue with him for a lifetime, and he would still insist the leaves are purple. Meanwhile, you would have wasted your precious time and energy on something meaningless. Instead of arguing, you should have simply walked away. The tiger took a deep breath and smiled. You are right, wise elephant. I see now that some battles are not worth fighting. The elephant nodded approvingly. Exactly. There will always be those who twist facts, refuse logic, and argue endlessly just to prove themselves right. The best response is silence and walking away. True strength lies in knowing when a battle is not worth fighting. The animals who had gathered to watch the debate murmured in agreement. The deer nodded wisely. The monkey chattered amongst themselves, and even the slow moving tortoise smiled knowingly. The parrot, however, puffed up its chest and squawked, See, I won. I told you the leaves are purple. Then it flew off, still convinced of its own nonsense. The tiger chuckled and shook his head. He had learned a valuable lesson that day. Instead of wasting time on the foolish parrot, he turned away and went to enjoy the cool shade of a tree, letting go of the useless argument. So, friends, not every argument is worth your time. Some people do not seek truth, they only seek to be right. The wisest choice is to walk away from such debates and focus on things that truly matters. Hope you like this story. Bye bye. See you in the next story. Until then, take care, stay aware, and keep growing. And yes, don't forget to subscribe our channel for more such stories. Thank you.